Have you ever woken up from a dream only to find yourself frozen in place, unable to move or speak? Your mind races, your heart pounds, and honestly, a sense of dread just washes over you. This terrifying experience is known as sleep paralysis, and while it can be deeply unsettling, understanding its causes and characteristics can help alleviate the fear often associated with it. Imagine this. You wake up in the dead of night, your room shrouded in darkness. You try to sit up, but your body refuses to obey. You attempt to call out, but your voice is trapped in your throat. Panic sets in as you realize you're completely paralyzed. This is not a scene from a horror film. It's a common experience for millions of people who suffer from sleep paralysis. It's a temporary inability to move or speak that occurs during the transition between sleep and wakefulness. While it's generally harmless, sleep paralysis can be a frightening experience, often accompanied by hallucinations and a sense of impending doom. Sleep paralysis is a sleep disorder characterized by a temporary inability to move or speak while falling asleep or waking up. Imagine being trapped inside your own body, fully conscious but unable to control your physical actions. It's like your mind wakes up before your body, leaving you feeling vulnerable and, pretty afraid. During sleep paralysis, you may experience a range of sensations, from a feeling of pressure on your chest to vivid hallucinations of intruders in your room. The experience can vary in intensity and duration, lasting anywhere from a few seconds to several minutes. Although it can be terrifying, it's important to remember that sleep paralysis is not life-threatening. It's a common sleep disorder that affects people of all ages, and understanding its mechanisms can help demystify the experience and reduce anxiety. Sleep paralysis occurs during a stage of sleep known as rapid eye movement, or REM sleep. This is the stage where our most vivid dreams occur, and our muscles are temporarily paralyzed to prevent us from acting out our dreams. Normally, when we transition out of REM sleep, our brains and bodies reconnect seamlessly, and we wake up feeling refreshed. However, during a sleep paralysis episode, our minds awaken while our bodies remain in this state of paralysis. This disconnect between our mind and body is what leads to the terrifying sensation of being trapped. Several factors can increase your likelihood of experiencing sleep paralysis, including sleep deprivation, irregular sleep patterns, stress, and certain medications. For centuries, sleep paralysis has been shrouded in mystery and superstition. Many cultures have attributed it to supernatural forces, such as demons or spirits, sitting on one's chest and stealing their breath. However, we now understand that sleep paralysis is a physiological phenomenon, not a paranormal one. Several factors can trigger sleep paralysis, including not getting enough sleep, which can disrupt your sleep cycle and increase the risk of sleep paralysis, shift work, jet lag, and inconsistent sleep schedules, which can interfere with your body's natural sleep-wake cycle, making you more susceptible. High levels of stress, which can disrupt your sleep and trigger sleep paralysis episodes. And, interestingly, research suggests that sleeping on your back may make you more prone to experiencing sleep paralysis. Sleep paralysis can also be a symptom of certain mental health conditions, such as anxiety disorders and post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD. It's important to note that while these factors can increase your risk, they don't guarantee that you'll experience sleep paralysis. Many people with these risk factors never have an episode, while others experience it only occasionally. While sleep paralysis can be a frightening experience, the good news is that it's generally harmless and there are steps you can take to prevent it. Here are some practical tips to help you get a better night's sleep and reduce your risk of experiencing sleep paralysis. First, try to establish a regular sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at approximately the same time each day, even on weekends, to regulate your body's natural sleep-wake cycle. Creating a relaxing bedtime routine can really help too, like winding down an hour or two before bed by taking a warm bath, reading a book, or listening to calming music. Also, make sure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool, since these factors can promote restful sleep and minimize sleep disturbances. It's a good idea to limit screen time before bed, since the blue light emitted from electronic devices can interfere with your sleep. And of course, avoid caffeine and alcohol before bed, because these substances can disrupt your sleep and increase your risk of sleep paralysis. If you do find yourself experiencing an episode, try to stay calm. Remember that sleep paralysis is temporary and not life-threatening. Panicking will only make the episode seem longer and scarier. Focus on small movements like wiggling your fingers or toes, or even trying to move your tongue. Even small movements can help break the paralysis. And don't forget to control your breathing. Focus on taking slow, deep breaths to help calm your nervous system. If you experience sleep paralysis frequently, it's important to consult with a healthcare professional to rule out any underlying medical conditions. Remember, knowledge is power. By understanding the science behind sleep paralysis, we can demystify this frightening experience and reduce the fear associated with it. If you have any personal stories or questions about sleep paralysis, please feel free to share them in the comments below.